Good afternoon. What's up, YouTubers? What is going on? Because I had created the first thumbnail, and when you create a thumbnail, people get notified that I'm getting ready to come on. So, Good afternoon, everybody. We got some car conversations going on, and today I have my sister T GOVAN with me, and we're going to be talking about how do people still get tested for the flu? What's up, King Harlem? I see you in the chat. But before we get started with that, make sure if you're not subscribed to my channel, you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You tap that notification bell right next to it, and comment and share this video. Also, ladies, don't forget to get your raffle ticket. Hey, here for the tea. Don't forget to get your raffle ticket for a chance to win a trip to New York City, April 30th.
You doing a raffle?
You get to win a chance to come to New York City for a day to spend time with TISH. You get your hair done by TISH. A one-night stay at a hotel. I will be paying for one night, paying for your flight. The raffle is only $25.
Doing big things. I didn't know about this.
Yeah, girl, we doing a raffle over here. Yes, this is my sister. This is my sister, y'all. So, yeah, and I'm gonna drop my Cash App in the comment section once this video is over, so that you guys can get your raffle tickets.
Got money, Lord.
So, wait. Hey, see, Lady Boots. Welcome to the chat. So, what we wanted to talk about today was how it seems like people aren't concerned with the flu anymore.
Don't even exist.
It seems like as soon as you have like some cold-like symptoms, flu-like symptoms, they go straight to C19. Don't say the word on here. Just say C19 if you're going to say it.
I know, because they're blocking everything.
Yeah. So, so my thing is, we was talking about this, like, do people still get tested for the flu? Like, I don't hear anybody getting tested for the flu anymore.
Me either, but honestly, we don't know. Because I haven't heard anything, so it seems like they're not. But I really don't know.
The thing about it is this.
Like the flu disappeared.
It's like the flu doesn't exist anymore. I mean, but I've heard a couple of people say they've gone to the hospital or the doctor or whatever with symptoms. And they don't test them for anything. They just declare them to have the C19. Why? And if they do decide to test them for something, they testing them for C19 off the rip. They're not testing them for the flu. So I'm just wondering.
But isn't it like all upper respiratory? So even if you did have the flu, could it possibly come back as COVID? Like, how do they even differentiate? Like anything.
I mean, but so the flu is upper respiratory too, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's all upper respiratory, so it's like maybe they just can't consider the flu no more. Maybe it's automatically COVID.
But that's nuts if you're not even going to consider the flu. I think it's nuts. I think that, like I said, well, sheesh, y'all.
Right.
Thumbs up this live, guys. Okay. And he just ran straight through a red light.
It just looked like he just wanted out.
Yeah, it's crazy. But, guys, what do you guys think about that? Do you guys think that it's weird that the flu doesn't even exist anymore? Like, what happened
Nobody knows where it went.
Getting tested for the flu, and what happened to people being diagnosed with the flu? Like, it's all about C19 now. Like, that's why I say something bigger is going on. I don't know what it is, but there's something bigger going on.
However it is, they get to the damn point so we can know what's going on. I just want to get to it, like, already. Just get to if it's going to be shenanigans, let the shenanigans begin. Like, I just want to know where we going. Like, I don't have time. I want to go places. I got things that I want to do. Like, I want to go everywhere. Like, do I have to get this vaccine? Like, it's going to be a time where I just have to get it. Like, let me know.
Well, I'm not giving into it. I'm sorry. In order for me to get that vaccine, it would have to be like the last resort. It would have to be like
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Absolutely no choice in the matter. But as long as I have a choice,
yeah,
I'm not fooling with it at all. And I want them people to stop with sending people home telling them that they have C19 and they didn't even test them for it. How can you determine if somebody has something and you didn't even test them for it? Mm-hmm. That's like somebody going to their doctor and saying that they have symptoms of HIV or whatever. And you say, well, you got all...
they sent home without testing them for it. That's what they doing?
During the height of COVID, one of my clients...
I couldn't even get a test.
No, one of my clients went to the hospital. She had cold, like flu-like symptoms. They didn't give her no test for it. Mm-hmm. They told her she had COVID.
Well, because in the beginning it was for frontline responders. So they wasn't giving any like regular people at that time.
But the point is that they diagnosed her with it without a test.
Oh, because everybody was scared.
Like, how do you do that? Who does that?
Everybody was scared.
I think it's ridiculous. It is like crazy. Let's see what y'all saying in the chat. Corey. Hey, Corey. Hold on, guys. I got to go. I got the light. Gotta go. We on our way to the seafood market, the seafood
Farm
store.
Country.
It's called Farm Country over here in Brooklyn, and they sell like regular groceries, but they have a seafood department there. I
should have called and actually seen if they had crabs.
You trying to get the whole crabs?
Yes. I love my blue crabs.
You can't call?
Well, I should have. We here now.
Right. Nigga said we already here. We might as well just get out to go.
Right.
Yeah. But that's what we was talking about this morning, because it's one of those things that just like boggles my mind.
Somebody said it's supposed to be a democracy, not a dictatorship.
And that's true.
That's true.
That's true. Like, we are supposed to be a country where we have freedom of choice, freedom of speech, and things like that. What happened to that? What happened to that? It's like they're trying to take all of that away from us. And the crazy part about it is that Trump is not even in office anymore. Mm-hmm. He definitely was trying to make this a dictatorship. He's not even...
Honestly, to be honest with you, I kind of regret him not being in office.
Before you get into that, let me say this.
I wanted him out so bad just because of his foolery and whatever else shenanigans he had going on. But he was honest, brutally.
Definitely brutally honest.
He would have I don't know.
But did you have you noticed that Joe Biden? We don't hear nothing from him. Where is he? What is he say?
I watched the news. He's definitely around.
What is he talking about? Because I don't be looking at the news. So, what is he talking about?
Needs to get the vaccines. Pretty much. That's all I see on the news lately. Vaccines.
That's all he's talking about, huh?
Not really.
Anyway. September, October, what, King Harlem? I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, Yolanda. Happy Sunday. Hey, Day Renee. Hey, Barrel Tiki. Yeah, I don't know where the flu went. Exactly. We are being scammed. Okay, you better say that here for the tea. We shouldn't be made to get... Exactly. They definitely playing a game, Corey. This is supposed to be... Yep. You want some crabs? Somebody going to fall off the wagon. City Island. No, we're not going to City Island. Yeah, here for the tea. It bothers me a lot. After they put their eyes on it. Oh, you talking about that? We have to stand firm against the powers that be. Sleepy Joe. He can't even remember what he's talking about. He won't last 4 years. I agree with sis. Trump said what he had to say, even if we didn't like it.
Honest. I mean,
Biden is scary president. He is worse than Trump, but black folks can't see it. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Corey.
And he wasn't cheap. Like, we got our money. Like, these Democrats, they got to make sure we get the the bare minimum. If something do happen, like Trump, he comes from a rich lifestyle, so money is no object to him.
Money,
so
no object to him.
Signed off on anything that we needed. Like,
that's true.
Biden to come out, no, it's not happening. Like,
that's true.
I'm hoping it don't go back there, to be honest. But if it does, please.
Margaret says we are being played. What are we going to do about it? You know what? The crazy thing is that
he was very raw.
As free as our country is supposed to be, and you know, democracy that we live in and all that, is really nothing we could do about it.
There's nothing we could do about it.
It's nothing we could do about it. It's like
we could protest till the wheels fall off. At the end of the day, we all gonna have to fall in line.
And they say that, you know, when you vote, that's your voice and everything. But do we really have a voice when we vote? You understand what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's the powers that be that make all the choices, regardless who we voted for or whatever the case may be. They have the last say. They are the end all be all when it comes to making choices and decisions for our lives in this country. So it might as well be a dictatorship.
Right.
You know, what is it? What kind of voice?
That's probably the reason that they probably wanted to be a dictatorship. So that this is kind of grooming us
into that,
you know.
Go ahead and get the jab. Don't fight the feeling. Remember, soon you are going to need this in order to stay at your job. So you might as well do it. Well,
oh baby, I don't work for nobody.
She don't work, I have my own business, and I already said that.
Now, when it comes into my traveling, because I travel and that's what I do, that's when I'm gonna have to that would be the only way that I will reevaluate it. You know, I just came back from Mexico and I just needed a clean COVID test to come back into the United States, not to go. Well, Mexico's open.
Yeah, Mexico's open.
So, you know.
Well,
I know they're gonna mess with the travel. I know soon we're gonna need it, probably from state to state too.
The way I feel about the whole business thing, I kind of feel like they are going to definitely trickle on over into the beauty and the barber industry because we service the public. And I will close my shop before I get a vaccine, because at the end of the day, I'm my business. The building is not the business. I'm the business, and I could do hair anywhere. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta go to people's house and do their hair, I'll be here on wheels. They're not gonna force me to get a vaccine. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not gonna be forced into this. I'm not gonna be forced into it, and that's that. You know, I will continue to do what I'm doing. That is getting my COVID test, wear my mask everywhere I go. And like I said, if I have to shut the business down, the building down, because I'm the business, and I got to go to people's house, guess what? I'll be masked up. They be masked up. Make sure I have my.
People are getting it for social reason, not even health reasons.
Yeah, make sure I have my.
I don't care to go sit in nobody's restaurant. I could work out at home. It's not that deep for me. In New York, right now they want the vaccine to be able. I don't care about
to go to the gym and to go to
that's what I said. To eat anyway.
Right.
So it doesn't, especially in New York. I really don't. So I don't really care about no social scenes. I don't need to be in nobody's face.
Yep.
I really don't care about.
They say in the gyms, the restaurants, and entertainment centers like concerts and stuff like that. I don't go to concerts.
Me either. I don't like crowds, so it doesn't really bother me.
I cook at home, and I work out in the park. So guess what? Bring it on, Mayor Bill de Blasio. Bring it on, bring it on. More people die from alcohol crashes, the flu, melanin, etc. than C19. The Constitution doesn't support their nonsense. Please read the Bill of Rights. Okay, Corey, you better preach. What's funny is most people are getting the vaccine for social reasons and not health reasons. Facts. That is so true. Sakaro says, I know that's right, Tish. I'm with you on that. Here for the T says, F the vac. Exactly. F it. Joe Biden about to get checks to the immigrants. Oh, really? Stack up on food and water. For sure, Margaret, because like I said, something bigger is getting ready to happen. And that's the bottom line. It's like,
how you know my last name?
Because I put your name in the title, T GOVAN.
Oh. Hi, I'm like, wait, hold up.
I put your name in the title.
Okay.
Corey says they are in office to do what we say and not what we should do. And not what we should, what? And not we should do what they say. That's what they're in office for, Corey, but do they do what we say half of the time? I don't think so. there's a 98% survival rate for COVID. So why do we need an experimental vaccine?
My thing is that it's not okay. They said Pfizer is gonna be like FDA approved at the end of this month or something like that.
Yeah,
and
Omar sent me some information on that.
I don't care like why they took so long anyway. They distributed it for EUA or something like that, emergency use, something like that. I just I don't know. Like I'm just, this vaccine is really just, everything about it is just, it's not wrong because they're supposed to come up with something. It's not like they're not supposed to, but the side effects that they not, and then they're muting like social medias, like Twitter, if you speak, misinformation and controlling, like it's just too much going on. Like, why can't it just be solely my decision? If I want to catch COVID, let me catch COVID. If I, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, like.
And then the thing about it too,
wrong.
We know that at one time the flu was deadly too, killing people. And they didn't force people to get the flu shot.
You're right, because I've never even had the flu shot.
I never had the flu shot either. Why are they trying to force us to do something like this? I was talking to Omar about it the other night because he's vaccinated.
Somebody said there's a drug dealer commercial about C19. I didn't see that.
Somebody what?
They said, did you see the drug dealer commercial about C19? I guess they talking about like maybe the pharmaceutical company or something.
Cigarettes are also approved by the FDA, and we know they cause lung cancer. The FDA don't care about us either.
So
that's true.
If they could approve cigarettes, so why did it take them so long why did they put something out there before they approved it? You know what I'm saying? I know they say emergency use, it has to get out there. It's just so much in my brain about it. I don't know. Like, I just can't even.
Yeah.
I can't stress my day out thinking about this vaccine.
Yeah. But what I was saying is, we were having a conversation about the whole vaccine situation and the fact that it's not FDA approved and it's not. And so he sent me some information on it saying about the Pfizer being FDA approved. I think it said, when was it supposed to be? Like September?
They said the end of this month, so maybe like September or whatever.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm not in agreement with it. But the other thing is this. What I can't take is the people who are vaccinated. I feel like they are always trying to convince unvaccinated people to become vaccinated. And also they feel like they're better than unvaccinated people. They, like, a lot of them, like, really go hard to try to convince you to be vaccinated, and they acting like they the way that they talk about being vaccinated is as if they got one up on us or something, when in reality you don't, because
about it.
You can still get COVID.
Right.
So why even go so hard like that? Why? I'm not trying to convince nobody to not get it.
Going hard and shedding proteins. Like, Miss Ma'am, Mr. Sir, like, get out of here.
We're not trying to convince people to not get it.
We just skeptical.
Just skeptical, and we're saying that we don't want to get it, period. Just like most of us that don't have, I feel like most of us that don't have the COVID vaccine never had the flu shot too.
I've never had the flu shot.
I never had the flu shot. I just never trusted it. And I know that, a lot of people, a lot of the vaccinated people also say this. But when you were younger, you got the vaccines to go to school and this and that and da-da-da-da-da. Well, guess what? Number one, those vaccines were FDA approved. But
they were out for years.
And they were out for years. And not only that, like, although, like, here for the T said FDA don't care about us because cigarettes are FDA approved. But the other thing is that was something that our parents made us do because they thought they had to. But nowadays, we learn that you really don't even have to do that to send your kids to school. You can opt out of that. But our parents were ignorant to that fact back in the days. They didn't know that, they didn't have to vaccinate their children in order for them to go to school. They were bamboozled and bullied into that.
Right.
Because they didn't know any better. But we know better today. We know better today. So let's see what they're saying in the chat. Here for the tea says, okay, King Harlem says, did you see the drug dealer commercial about C19? No, I didn't see that. This is all a mess, y'all. Truth is, I'm tired. I'm tired of it too. Here for the tea. I never had the flu. I had a flu shot about 3 years ago. Didn't get the jab. They are the devil worshippers. Who's the devil worshippers, Margaret? I have had the flu a few times, but I healed myself with natural remedies. I know that's right. I am secretly hoping to become your brother-in-law. What? In the not to be distant future. You know what? Anyway, we're not going to pay that. Baratiki, could you stop? Like, seriously.
Baratiki be in here for his own
Yeah,
reasons.
my man might be watching this. Stop it. Get out of here. I didn't told him the other day I got a whole man. Like, I literally said that on the live the other day.
You don't care, child.
I said...
Like most guys don't care about nobody.
Anyway, the drug dealer commercial is viral about the C19. It's unreal. I got to look that up.
Mm-hmm.
There is no point in getting the vaccine at all. Absolutely no point. Never had the flu either. God is watching to see where we stand on this matter. So stand firm. Our prayers believed and everything the media and the government said and still do. Hey, Cooking with comedian Michael Allen. Cooking with comedian Michael Allen said hi to you, Tashawn.
Hi, who's that?
He's another YouTuber.
Hello.
He's off the chain. His channel is off the chain. The ones that's pushing this agenda. Good morning, Max. The commercial gave me goosebumps. Wow. I'm going to have to go check that out, King Harlem, and see what that's all about. I got to go check that commercial out. But, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. It's raining, and I really don't want to get out the car right now because this hair is natural, and she got a hat on her head and all that.
Is it this one? Let me see.
Is that the commercial?
You can't hear it yet because I got my headphones, but just
is that what it looked like, King Harlem?
I don't know. Let me take my.
Yeah, let me take the headphones thing off so we can hear it.
I don't know. That's what I was trying to ask him. Is it that Bluetooth? My Bluetooth is connected.
Baratika says people around me here have taken the jab, and they're pressuring me. I'm still.
Don't let nobody pressure you into nothing, okay? That is a personal decision.
Exactly.
That is totally personal. Nobody
I guarantee you're
like
going
that,
to do a video on that commercial alone.
Where he at?
Yes. She getting ready to play it now. We are here. We are living in sinister times. Y'all stay prayed up and pay attention. Definitely. We definitely paying attention. She gonna play it now. Let me see.
You have to understand, I'm a hustler. I'm a legit entrepreneur. I sell things. I come in contact with people all the time. I have to stay safe. I didn't have a choice but to trust the vaccine. If you live the type of lifestyle that I live, you have to
What?
No, they did not.
Everybody will take this seriously. Take a shot.
Wait, I gotta look at it because I'm not really paying attention to it.
I can't really see it because I got my screen.
Hold on, let me see.
I'm a hustler. I'm a legit entrepreneur. I sell things. I come in contact with people all the time.
What you trying to do?
Stay safe.
Lift the window up.
I didn't have a choice but to trust the vaccine. If you live the type of lifestyle that I live, you out here in these streets, you hustling, an entrepreneur like me, why not do it safely? So I want everybody to take this seriously. Take a shot at staying healthy. Get the vaccine.
That can't be.
This is a real commercial?
It can't be a serious one.
No, seriously. Is this?
No, that cannot be a serious commercial.
This cannot be a serious commercial.
I didn't have a choice but to trust the vaccine. If you live the type of lifestyle that I live,
no, I can. It's the whole stance for me. Like,
why not do it safely? So I want everybody to take this seriously.
And then he black, and it's just a whole lot wrong with this commercial.
You have to understand.
Why do people even say even if
it's a whole lot wrong with this commercial?
Do something like that.
I didn't have a choice.
Even if it's a joke, whatever. Like I wouldn't even want to even. All them stigmas.
No, it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot wrong with that commercial, Tashawn.
That's stupid. I ain't discussing nothing stupid today.
Why would he make a commercial? Why would they make a commercial like that?
That's not real. I ain't got time.
Yeah, that commercial can't be real. That commercial cannot be real. It cannot be real.
I'm not even listening to no stupidity this good old Sunday.
What is going on? Here for the tea says he's from Arkansas. The guy in this video is from Arkansas? Arkansas? Please don't tell people you don't get the jab. You will be you ain't never lied. Yo, what did I just watch?
I don't know. It's just stupidity, and I don't have time for it.
Is it for real?
I can't even spend
the Biden crew used twerkers in the campaign commercial, so this could be of their working too. Wow. I want to see the commercial. How can I view
Just
it?
Google it.
Google it. I just
Drug
got
dealer
here.
commercial for COVID-19. That's all I put in Google.
Y'all saying it's real?
You're gonna see a black guy pop up looking like a drug dealer. Oh. And he is dead serious.
He said he an entrepreneur. He said he was. Did he say he was an entrepreneur?
Like the way they're going so hard to market this thing is also a problem for me. Like it's just so much. Like if this is really life or death, and cause another pandemic, y'all gonna just like tell people the severity of it as we know of it from the pandemic that we experienced in 2019 and 2020. Like this should not have to be something that I don't know, like who's in charge of their marketing, because it's making everything look suspect. It's just making everything worse. Like everything is just this whole thing is just bad. Like I don't know, I'm gonna just see what happens and stay protected.
Oh my God,
that's it.
I cannot.
I'll keep wearing my mask. That's it.
I cannot believe that commercial just now.
Girl, that was some stupid.
They saying it's real.
Oh, it probably is.
They saying it is a real commercial. They said Biden and them using twerkers for campaigns that so they might be.
I'm in the process of that, King Harlem.
Oh my God.
Yep.
It's definitely suspicious because of the fact that it's being forced on us. Like I have never seen any. We've been in pandemics before that,
Hot now. We gotta get out this car.
I know, but this rain is like really coming down.
Well, let me get out.
Well, she's gonna get out the car and
shopping.
Yeah.
All right, bye y'all.
Y'all. Yeah, I'm not going out in the rain because my hair can't get wet. I can't get wet. Y'all, that was absolutely nuts just now. I can't believe that commercial. What the hell? That's crazy. Yeah. Oh, whoa. Anyway. Trying to wait for this rain to slow down so I can get out and go in the store because I want to get me some fruit and vegetables while I'm here. I'm still in Brooklyn at my mother's house, so they really don't have the things that I need to eat over there. Yeah. Yes, this is where everybody at. What's up, boy? Stop capping. Yeah. Hey, Sun Ra. I guess that's it for this video. I really don't have a whole lot more to say on the topic outside of the fact that as far as the title, what the title says, I just find it really strange that we forgot about the flu. We forgot about the flu. It's just all about C19. Nobody is getting tested for the flu. I mean, at least I haven't heard of anybody getting tested for the flu. I haven't heard of anybody being diagnosed with the flu. None of that. I haven't heard of any of that. So I just find that to be really, really weird. And this whole situation is just really, really fucked up. And like I said, I'm not going to let nobody force me into getting no vaccine. If I have to close my business down, you know, because I'm not trying to speak this into existence, but I just feel it coming. And what I feel coming is them forcing the beauty and the barber industry to get the vaccine for the simple fact that, you know, we service the public. And I can't see myself doing it. It would definitely have to be a situation where I just have absolutely no freaking choice. I will be a freaking house call hairstylist before I allow them to force me to get a vaccine that I am totally against. That is what I would do before anything. Where else would they have some at?
I don't know. Yeah. Shamia said hi.
Hey, Shamia. Let's see what they're saying in the chat. I thought you was getting shrimp too. You're not gonna get anything if you can't.
Everything.
Oh.
I should have called. Where you at, Shamia?
King Harlem says thank you for looking up the commercial.
Oh, I know you work today.
Max says I used to live in Brooklyn. The thing that bothers me is that these vaccines are genetically modified formulas, unlike traditional ones. So it's suspect.
She said what?
He said, but Barasika says the thing that bothers me is that these vaccines are genetically modified formulas, unlike traditional ones. So it's suspect.
They are.
They said, somebody said, move to PA. Shoot, Pennsylvania ain't that far from New York. They're going to follow suit eventually, you know, because right after the New York do something, then Jersey does it. And then guess what? Pennsylvania is right there. Thanks for sharing my video here for the tea. If it gets crazy, just order online, pretty lady. I know, right?
That was the intention.
I mean,
oh, she's talking about the crabs.
Are you talking about the crabs?
I was about to say, because that was our intention, but it was not no delivery for today.
Yeah.
So it's so far.
Allegedly, see if you can find another place that have blue crabs. Is there a fish market on Pennsylvania or on Pickens Avenue?
I don't know what goes on in Brooklyn.
Just Google it. It is so cool that you and your sister are spending quality time with each other. We always do, whenever she in town. If you don't know God, it's time to get to know your Father. It's going to get bad. New York has lost its mind and moved to PA, and the rest is history. Here for the tea. I am standing back, avoiding crowds, using a mask, and but no jab yet. You have a choice, and it's not the cost, and it may cost you your life, but at least you stood exactly. That's what I say here for the tea. You can move to Texas if it gets out of control. I heard Texas is not a bad is a hot
Texas
spot.
Is lit.
I heard Texas.
I had so much fun. Let me just.
Here for the tea. Here for the tea.
This ain't the thing for that.
Here for the tea is in Texas.
Texas was. Woo.
Here for the tea. You in Dallas or Houston? I think she's in Dallas.
Texas was everything. And them crawfish. Oh my God.
The government is affiliated. I want jive turkey. What? Are you guys making seafood for your mom today? He said,
no, my mom is not home.
Yeah, my mother is out of town. She's not home. Is jive turkey still? I've never heard of jive turkey.
Turkey leg hut?
Scottsdale.
They
I heard Scottsdale, Arizona was a nice place.
Like Louisiana level.
I heard Scottsdale, Arizona was nice too. And Arizona is one of the places on my bucket list to visit. And I heard Scottsdale was really, really nice.
Oh, I never heard of Scottsdale.
Here for the T said you'll love Texas. Yeah, Corey says I'm from Houston. King Harlem says Dallas is dangerous. We living in the times. Yeah, everybody got dangerous places. Yeah. So here for the T says not at all. King Harlem, don't believe the hype. Yeah, every place have a dangerous place. I remember a couple of years ago we was talking about going to Chicago, and I was telling Nene that I wanted us to take our sister's trip to Chicago, and she's like, "Oh, why do you want to go to Chicago? Chicago is dangerous and this and that, da da da." Just New York is dangerous too to some people, but there's areas in New York that you're not going to go to when you come as a tourist. We're not going to go to the bad parts of Chicago if we go to Chicago to visit. We're going to go where the tourist part is. Look up the crime rate in Scottsdale. That's where I am right now. Oh, that's where you live? Yes, the turkey leg hut is here. I don't think we have a turkey leg hut here. I never heard of that.
Turkey leg hut is in Texas, honey. It is so good.
Oh, you went there?
Yeah.
You went there?
I went everywhere. I went to strip club. I went everywhere.
Yeah. Y'all had went to Houston, right? Mm-hmm. But look online and Google seafood market on Pickens Avenue, and then call them and see if they have the crabs. But anyway, oh, so you in Scottsdale, Arizona. So it's nice out there, huh? Boy, stop capping. Are you still in the chat? What is going on with you and comedian Michael Allen? We're going to have to talk about that on another live. Not this one, but we're going to... I had to bring that up real quick because you in the chat. Going to pump gas the wrong place and time. That's facts. Boy, stop capping. Why you changed to back what?
I'm saying clothes. It's Sunday.
I'm vegan. I don't beef. Oh, you said you vegan, you don't beef? Anyway, oh, so it's breathtaking out there in Scottsdale. I want to visit Arizona so bad. Like, ever since I saw the movie, what was that movie? Waiting to Exhale. I've wanted to visit Arizona ever since then. Gorgeous lakes. We got a lot of blue crabs there. Nice. Who are those crab legs? Who are those crabs for then? Baratiki, none of your business. Why is he?
What?
He is watching my vegetable diet. My sister is getting crabs, okay? Can she get crabs?
For me and my best friend.
For her and her best friend.
But it don't look like we getting crabs today.
Right.
Well, when we go back to stop at the store, I gotta get some stuff.
Okay.
Please.
You have to do the research. The goat has many.
I'm about to stress my Sunday out looking for crabs.
Boy, stop capping. Did you get a test after being? Yeah, I heard he did. I heard that Boy Stop Capping did get tested. The Grand Canyon is definitely where I want to go. I definitely got to visit the Grand Canyon.
I need to ask somebody about this.
Ask somebody about what?
In the beginning of COVID, right? When it first happened, like, well, what am I going to say? I don't know when it first happened. Some people said they thought they had COVID in December, but I know March is when,
it was happening before 2020. It was happening like around the end of 2019. Like, it was in 2019.
Because it's COVID-19, but we didn't really start fully coming into a pandemic until like March.
Right. That's when they declared it.
So when I thought it never got confirmed that I had COVID, right? But I had all the symptoms. It's just that at the time it was new. Mm-hmm. It was very new, and they weren't allowed to give, the regular people COVID testing. They were only doing frontline responders and workers and stuff like that. Doctors, nurses, FDNY, NYPD, EMS, stuff like people like that. Mm-hmm. And so I could never get a test, and I was working at this time, and I was out of work for like 2 months because everybody was just so nervous. So I was on a flight coming back from somewhere, and during the flight I had got like this pain in my ear. Now we know your ears pop when you're on a flight, your ears pop. You know, they do all that good stuff. So I'm thinking it's regular, but this pain was not like, this wasn't regular. I had popping before on the plane. I had my ears pop, and this was like some kind of pain that was going down into my throat from my ear. So immediately getting off the flight, I went straight to the urgent care. Now, I'm at the urgent care. I go, you know, whatever, the process. I get to the back. Black nurse comes in there. She takes the little, I told her about my ear. She takes the little, whatever, what do you call the ear thing? Whatever that's called, where they look in your ear.
What, the x-ray? Like?
No, the little thing that they look with.
Yeah, I know, yeah, the microscope or whatever.
Whatever that is.
Yeah.
She looked at my ear and she jumps back.
She jumped back?
She jumped back. She was like, it looks like you have like it's a lot of fluid. And I felt like it was fluid in my ear, right?
So she saw the fluid?
She saw the fluid, but I didn't feel like...
You didn't feel nothing draining?
You get in the pool and you got to jump to one side to get
and
the
like
hotness
tap
out.
your ear and all that, yeah.
That's what I felt. So when she jumped back, I was taking her back, and she was like, oh. And at this time, nobody was saying that upper respiratory meant possible COVID. She never said anything. It's my right ear. So all she did was give me, when she discharged me, she gave me the papers, and it said like something like otitis. She told me I had an ear infection, and I'm an adult now. I don't know if adults are supposed to get ear infections. So she's like, you have an ear infection. And
we do. We can.
Oh, okay. I Googled it, and it was like, that's mainly like for babies.
It is mainly for babies, but it's possible.
Okay. So I had an ear infection, and she had said I had an upper respiratory infection, right? So I called my job, and I'm thinking like, okay, I could go back to work because this ain't what, you know, COVID. This is just saying I have an upper respiratory. I didn't know at this time. Nobody was saying at this time upper respiratory meant COVID, at least to my knowledge. Any upper respiratory issue. So my job was like, oh no, you can't come back here. The Albany just sent out a letter to all state agencies.
And you told your job that it was upper respiratory?
Yeah, because I'm thinking like, I'm good. You know, I'm calling excited, like I come back, you know, whatever. They was like, no, you can't come back here. My point is though, I don't know if I had COVID and did it cause, because nobody took my ear infections
serious.
They're not associated with COVID. And I still
you
want to
know, you want to know if ear infections is associated with COVID.
Yeah, because now I still have I told you I went to the New York Eye and Ear. I have like it's a sound in my ear, right? And it sounds like an ultrasound. Like if you hear an ultrasound, it goes like a heartbeat. I don't know what that is, the heartbeat of the baby or the fluid in the belly. I don't know what it is, but that's how an ultrasound sounds. That's the only way.
The heartbeat of the baby?
The heartbeat of a baby. I don't know, like when you get the ultrasound, you hear I don't know if that's the amniotic fluid swishing around.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the heartbeat, right?
It's the heartbeat and the fluid that's in your stomach.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I don't have any choice.
So you're saying that that's what's happening in your ear?
It's in my ear.
You can hear
sound. It comes since I've had that. It comes, and I went to New York Eye and Ear. They told me they didn't.
Somebody said you might have water in your ear.
How? I wasn't. I don't know. Like it's weird. It still happens since 2020. Since I was diagnosed. So
you're saying that before C19 happened and before 2019 and all that, you didn't experience none of this?
No, I never had a problem with my right ear. It's all in the ear that I had the problem with.
Do you ever experience in your right ear that you can't hear and it feel like it's clogged up or something like that?
It's not that I feel like I can't hear. I get headaches sometimes with that pain. But it's not a pain. It's never a pain. It's just a sound, and it's a little muffled now. It sounds like it's muffled more so. Before it was loud, and one day it was just going and going. That's what made me go to New York Eye and Ear. They didn't see anything. They sent me to a hearing specialist. The hearing specialist, I heard fine.
And the reason why I asked that, because I have trouble with my right ear, and I've been having this for years, like since I was.
But do you hear ultrasound?
I've never had an ultrasound done on my ear, and I've never been to New York. I mean, I've been to an ear, nose, and throat doctor.
Yeah, that's what
I was getting ready to lie. I've been to an ear, nose, and throat doctor in Georgia when I was living in Georgia, and what happened was when she looked in my ear, it was like a big ball of wax.
So they don't even see that. They didn't even see none of that going on in my ear. They checked it out. He told me everything looked fine, but I could hear it every other day, and then like sometimes I get like a little. I gotta go. stores.
Which store you want to go to?
The next one.
Okay.
I don't know. Like, it's just, I don't know. Like, and it's really disturbing. Like, I could be asleep and I'll wake up and I'll just hear like this ultrasound in my ear. But it's a little muffled now. It's not as loud as it's an ultrasound. It's like that's the only way, because they keep telling me it's ringing. When I told them at New York INA, they was like, "Oh, you have the ringing in your ear." I don't know. When I hear ringing, I think about like a ringing. It's not a ringing. It sounds like an ultrasound.
When you hear ringing, you thinking about it like a siren or something.
It's not that.
Yeah.
Maybe maybe that's still ringing in their, like, as far as like their terms, but I don't want them saying that because it's an ultrasound like in my ear.
It sounds like an ultrasound in your ear.
Yeah, like, and it won't stop. Like, I could get it right now, but it's muffled now. So I don't know. Like, this is since I thought I had the COVID, but I never, like I said, never got confirmed because at that time.
And did they test you for COVID? Or they wasn't giving tests?
The lady jumped back and she was just acting like I had to get out the office. Like, I'm telling you, like, I felt like I was just like, because this was new, and she was like, she looked at my ear like this, like far back like this. She wasn't even like, and like she knew, it was like she knew from the symptoms that I told them that I wrote down on the paper when I filled out my little paper.
But they wasn't calling it that.
They wasn't calling it that at that time. So I don't know, like, it's just weird.
Ain't no parking
I
spot
haven't
right
heard
there,
anybody
so
say that experienced COVID anything about their ears.
Mm.
That's the thing. Is that I'm like, is this a symptom? Like, am I the only one with this thing after possible COVID or COVID symptoms, whatever it was?
Right.
Am I like the only person with this ear, like, that had an ear infection from it?
I don't know. That's
weird.
Because
I had the chest tightening. I didn't get the fever. I had the coughing. I had the sore throat. But I wasn't able to ever get it confirmed.
When we was in the height of it, I had symptoms of it too. But I never went and got no test or nothing like that.
They wasn't even trying to get me test. Like,
I just treated it as the flu.
Yeah, me too. I had ordered like my elderberry. I did everything everybody was saying online at that time.
I treated it as the flu. But since then, like,
I don't know what they.
I go and I get tests, and I'm negative. Let's see. Hold up, y'all. Let me go around here. What y'all talking about in the chat? Let's see. So boy stop capping said yes, I was tested, because the one of the guys in the chat, he was in Memphis with B Love and her family, and some of the family members. One of two of her family members was in the hospital. One is still in the hospital. The one I was telling you about the other day, kicking it with Sin City. She was diagnosed with pneumonia.
Okay.
And so the guy in the chat right now, he was around them in the mall that day. So that's why he was asking him, did he get tested? So he said, yeah, he got tested. Hey, Queen. Hey, I guess he's talking to you. Plenty of spas and pampering for ladies in Scottsdale. Okay. Google survival food. You know what? Is that the survival food would be like the MRIs or something like that, right? What is it? MMR, the military food. I think that's what the survival food would be, the military food. Boy, stop capping. I wasn't alive that day. I'm asking because Letitia says she crab legs. I do love crab legs. But she's not getting crab legs. She was trying to get the whole crabs, not crab legs. I don't love those. I love crab legs.
I like the whole crab.
Survival food lasts up there up to 3 months. Okay. You would make a fortune in Scottsdale, Arizona doing hair. You can also order a year worth of survival food. Okay. Here for the teas. I love me some New York accent. Food for thought, family. I was in Scottsdale, Arizona. Yes, the New York accent. Might have water in your ear, Queen.
I don't think I have. At that time, I was definitely not in no pools. I was just going to work at home.
Sure, hair dryer and put it on high and let it blow in your ear for a while. I know a young lady who had a lot of hair pulled out of her ear. What? A lot of hair pulled out her ear. Oh, you mean wax? I don't know. Corey, what's the number 5 for?
Hair in my ear.
Girl.
If that's what you meant, that would be true.
Here
All
for
I
the
wear is
tea.
wigs.
But Tashawn, they would see the hair. They didn't. You went to the ear, nose, and throat.
They didn't see anything.
Yeah.
They didn't see anything in my ear, like, and I can't get an appointment to this day because they so far out. Like, I gotta wait till October to go to my primary doctor. I need an MRI.
Frequencies can affect your body as well, ladies. Frequencies of what? Oh, frequent. Oh, okay. Maybe that's what. Yeah. No, I don't. You clearly don't know me. What is going on in the chat? What they talking about?
I don't know. Somebody fighting, honey.
Wait a minute. Here the F&T do what? Okay. Should somebody hold up? Let me put this person. Let me put this person on timeout. Hold on. Hide this user.
What's going on?
Let me put them on timeout.
What they be doing on
YouTube? I just put her on timeout here for the tea because that's not what this live is about. Who is that? Don't be coming over here. Start with the people in my chat. What the hell is going on? I just put on timeout here for the tea.
Yeah, somebody said MRI. That's what I'm trying to get to, but I can't seem to get to my. You have to have a referral. I can't get a referral without seeing my primary doctor or some doctor refer me. I can't just. Maybe I go to emergency
here
room.
For she says I had some nerds. I had some nerds candy taken out of my ear. What? Yes, I put her on timeout. Who is Shanice? She was going in on here for the tea.
But why would they bust out and start arguing like that?
Because that's what people be doing on YouTube, girl.
That y'all be doing that one?
I mean, I don't do it, but
nothing about YouTube. I just watch a little thing or two for what I'm looking for.
When
university reasons. Like,
when people go live, it's called trolls. They will come in your chat and start trolling either you.
Why y'all doing that?
Or they'll troll somebody else in the chat. So here for the tea, she has a YouTube channel where she gossip about different things that go on YouTube.
And they take it personal.
And she dropped tea, on things that's going on in the celebrity world and stuff like that. And so I guess that person knows her channel. They don't know her in real life. Hell, I don't even know her in real life.
Right.
But I support her and her channel. One day I'm gonna meet here for the tea in real life though. But it's just a troll. It's a troll. People are definitely weird, and I don't understand people on the internet when they do shit like that.
Why are you doing that?
Girl,
I could never sit on the internet and get so upset about. Yo, y'all crazy. This is some real life stuff that's happening. That's going down in there. I don't know. Like,
thank you, Baratiki. Baratiki said this is a cool and mature channel. No need for a troll drama here. Exactly. Like, we don't do that over here.
But why was she just was going off real
She just
fast.
bust out of nowhere.
She must have been waiting to catch what's her name?
Here for the tea.
Girl.
She was trying to come for your whole life, girl. She was trying to come for your whole life. She was trying to come for your whole life.
Let me go and get my stuff.
What you going to get?
I don't know. I'm just making up something at this point because I feel like why, you want something?
Oh gosh, no.
A salad or something.
You gonna get a salad?
Something.
Yeah, I want a salad too. What kind of salad you getting?
Oh, you want chicken, please?
A salad.
Chicken salad.
Spinach.
Lettuce.
With all that.
Hey.
I want mushrooms and let me put it in your notes.
No, I got it.
Wait, nigga said I could remember.
Yeah. Spinach, mushroom. They got mushrooms?
I don't know. Do they?
You in the hood, girl.
They have mushrooms.
You in the hood. I don't know if they got mushrooms.
If they got mushrooms, then I want mushrooms. I want the spinach, the red peppers, green peppers. What else?
And your salad? You want chicken?
Red peppers, green peppers. What else? Just some of everything.
You want cheese?
No cheese.
Chicken?
No chicken.
So cucumber, red peppers, green peppers.
Yeah, just all the greens and tomatoes and all of that.
All right.
Yeah. No chicken, no meat.
What kind of dressing?
Caesar. Okay. What y'all saying? She needs to come find Jesus and leave me alone. Exactly. It's because BSC changed has his profile picture to what? Baphomet picture? And they asked here for the tea. So okay, the accent. Okay. Hey Queen, can you get me a tuna salad, please? With cheese. But y'all, the trolls be real on YouTube. It's crazy how they be trolling people pages and coming in the chat just saying wild, crazy stuff. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here and whatnot, cause I'm really out of things to say at this point. Letitia, Baphomet is the Freemason devil. Oh, Whitney Houston. Hey, Whitney Houston. That's what that is? I don't know anything about any of that. I don't know anything about any of that. But thank y'all for tuning in though. This was a good discussion. I gotta do more car conversations with my sister. It's fun doing those with her. Doing these with her. But I'm gonna get out of here and chat with y'all later. It was nice chatting with y'all, as always. Y'all continue to stay safe. And don't let nobody force you into doing anything that you don't want to do. To those that is against getting the vaccine, if you know, if that's something that you're going to stand. Oh, she back, y'all. We might could stay on here for a little while. They said it was fun. They said this was fun.
I'm fun. Oh my God, I'm so not the fun sister. That's so nice. I'm not the boring sister, but I'm not the fun sister. That's a first.
They said this was fun. They enjoyed this live.
I need an MRI, so that confirms. We're gonna go to that one.
Which one? Oh, the corner.
Yeah, the
first. Is the cash near the cash register? Near the cash check cashing place?
You know they don't
I am
have
so
no
hungry too.
Lettuce. I should have known that.
Oh yeah, I want spinach.
That's the best lettuce. What y'all was talking about?
We were just talking about the trolls, and I was just telling them don't let nobody pressure them into getting no damn vaccine if they don't want to get no vaccine.
Yeah, that's a personal choice. I don't even think, you know should
and
be running around acting like they better than people if they got some damn. You don't even know what that is. And you run around
right,
happy.
You don't know what it is.
I wouldn't even be proud to even say that. Just say
exactly. Exactly. And that's my thing too. A lot of people be like, well, do the research, and this and that. You can do research all you want. I still...
it's being controlled. They won't even let you talk about it right here.
Oh, right here?
Yeah.
Oh, girl, I thought you was talking about by the check cashing place. Oh, you talking about right here?
It's still, the information is still being controlled. So do what research? The research they want you to see, like, they're not even
not only that, but I don't care
the side effects really.
How much we read what's in it and all that. We still don't know what it is. And all we know is what we're reading it is. Like, do we really know what it is?
I mean, you got to do research on what it is. It's true. You got to go
but even let's say that they say it is lemon juice, right? And we go look up lemon juice and we know what lemon juice is. Does that mean that's exactly what it is in there? You understand what I'm saying?
Right. It could be whatever it could be.
They could tell us anything.
No, that's true. I'm just waiting for these people that got the jab to start showing up,
Whatever it
is, just show up, show out, and let me see what, then I make my decision. Until then, I ain't going to be around people. I'm going to protect those and myself around me. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all you could do. Don't nobody got to rush and get it. Don't nobody got to rush and, whatever. It's your personal choice. Like,
thank you, Corey.
People having a hard time.
Barotiki says, stay away from the crab legs. It's no difference than the food you eat and the stuff you get from the store that is prepackaged. That's true. We don't know what's in the food. That is very true. That's why I eat a lot of fresh vegetables and fruit, because I don't know what's in food. That's exactly why I eat the way I do.
Bye, y'all. I gotta get my food.
I will take the Sputnik jab when it is available. It is a traditional vaccine that has been thoroughly tested. We own no labs to put it under the microscope. Exactly, Sun Ra. But y'all, I'm really going now. Seriously. I know I said that a few minutes ago, but I'm really going. I've been on here with y'all for about an hour, so I'm going to get out of here and I'm going to chat with y'all later. Thank y'all for joining. Peace.